Look what I just drug in from off the front porch. And you see that word? It says heavy. Why? Because that's what it was. Now let's see. Because he's upstairs and he didn't even know that they came. Babe! Babe!
What?
Come here for a second. What are you doing? Did you get your shirts ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come here for a second.
I'm playing video games.
Okay, well, look what I just found. On the front porch.
What is that?
Yeah, you're gonna think, what is
Oh my
that?
God. Girl.
What did Uncle Wally do?
When did this come?
It just now came.
Oh. Arrow, what'd you get us?
Well, I broke one of the straps pulling it in.
Oh. Why'd you break the strap?
Because I drug it in. You see that word on it in yellow that says heavy? That would be why.
Girl, look what we got.
I know it's gonna make my life easier.
No, listen. This is a result of our visit with Uncle Wally.
Thank you, Uncle Wally.
Yeah, Uncle Wally. He got a Ninja wood fire
Arrow, you trying to take his side?
grill.
What are you doing?
Girl, let me tell you, after he told me what this thing is capable of doing, I said, I gotta give you one of these.
Yeah.
And this comes with a smoker. It comes that you can do an app where you can stick these probes in the meat. And you know how you like your steak leathered and my steak kind of medium? Well, that's what this thing is. And how heavy is this? Man,
That's why the straps
probably
broke.
the heaviness of the box. Let me just check this.
That's why the straps broke.
Yeah, it's heavy, all right.
Arrow tried to help me. Not.
What's that?
He didn't tell me.
Arrow, I know you're excited. You're probably smelling beef pellets or something.
Oh yeah, Uncle Wally said they send them to you.
Box broke. Oh, wow. Well,
But make sure it's okay.
all right, yeah, I gotta make sure it's okay. Well, Adventure Groupies, I will be unboxing this and we'll see what we got. All right, we're gonna start unboxing this thing. It comes with 2 bags of pellets, a grease tray. I guess that's what goes into the unit.
Arrow. Get out of there.
That's a beefy cord.
Beefy cord. Oh, careful, you're about to... Never mind.
We'll break that. Here's your cup for the pellets.
Okay, I'm about to pause this.
At this point in the video, Belinda observes that Arrow has a passenger on him, a tick. It appears Arrow picked it up during our recent overnight camping stop at Flat Creek Family Campground. Fortunately, Arrow was not harmed during the safe removal of the tick. Arrow is current on his tick and flea vaccinations. Unfortunately, the tick did not fare as well. It was safely removed and disposed of by being flushed down the toilet. Belinda conducted a thorough examination of Arrow after that to ensure that there were no additional ticks. Thankfully, there was only the one tick. Now back to the show.
All right, here are the sensing probes that go into the
Steaks.
steaks or chicken.
That's big.
We're tearing everything apart just to get to this thing. Arrow, what do you think? You ready to eat
Oh, it's
something?
blue. Was Uncle Wally's blue?
No, I think it's black. You like blue?
Sure.
All right.
Where's that going to fit in the van?
That's a good question.
It is a good question.
And you know what?
You don't know yet, do you?
I ain't worried about it right now. Because we're gonna check it out. We're gonna make sure this thing works. We're gonna cook on it.
Ooh.
It's got,
Is that like for veggies or something, maybe?
I don't know what this is.
Looks like it may be a veggie tray. Or something maybe roasting.
Silica stuff is probably dangerous for dogs. Don't eat it.
No doubt.
You got,
It's got a griddle on it or something, doesn't it? Uncle Wally said.
no, this is the
Grill thing.
grill. Pan goes on here like so. This is where the grease.
Nice. Kind of like our George Foreman type
Yeah,
thing.
kind of like a George Foreman.
The cord wraps under there.
And then here's where the tray goes in. So here's
Oh,
your
I got
tray.
you. That's nice. There you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, adventure groupies. And here on this side, babe? Mm-hmm. Right here.
That's where the stuff goes.
That's where the pellets go in right here.
Nice.
So, what we're going to do, adventure groupies, we're going to
Try it out.
try it out. We're going to get us some steak. We'll try it out. So,
See you later.
later.
Hello, adventure groupies. Yep, we have some stuff here in my garage that I'm going to demonstrate on the Ninja XL smokeless grill. I do have a cover that I purchased for the grill that I can carry around and stick it in Frankie. I also purchased this portable grill with wheels, a stand we'll call it, and we'll set that up right now. It is lightweight. And it says to step on the end and then pull forward. There's a lock. So the stand is now in position. It does have a towel rack on this side. You can set your towels on. It has a utensil rack and a shelf. Let's go ahead and open up the bag and pull out the Ninja. The bag has straps to hold the Ninja oven in place or grill. And it fits perfectly on the stand. I've got some items here inside the grill that I'll be taking out. I did get a premium grill cover that can be used as a cover when we go camping to protect it from the elements of rain and so forth. So this cover goes on just the grill. If I want to carry the grill stand, I can. Although I can stick this grill on a picnic table at the campsite. Just depends on how I feel. One thing I like about this grill, it does have a air fryer basket, so you can do air frying of chicken, potatoes, vegetables. This grill, we're going to try it out today, see if they promote advertising correctly. This grill not only is a smoker, you can stick smoking pellets, and they do come with some smoking pellets. One is called Robust Blend, and the other one is called All-Purpose Blend. So we'll try something today. I've got some steaks that I'm going to cook for Supervisor and I. This grill also can bake, and that means baking cookies, cakes, rolls. That was another thing that sold me on that, because Frankie does not have a oven. It only has a, in the Coachman, a microwave. This thing can bake, broil, air fry, as well as grill with the grill, as well as smoke, entering smoke pellets to make it a smoky taste. There is a cord back here that you will plug in. So it is not a charcoal or gas, it's electric. It is rated for around 17 amps. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor this amperage that goes into this grill when I'm cooking today. I'm going to be baking cookies, I'm going to be baking rolls, and then I'm going to be grilling some New York strip steaks. And I'm going to take a look and see how much current is pulled from this device. The other thing I'm going to do is I've got a Jackery power system here, 2,000 watts, that I'm going to plug this grill into as well, just to see what kind of current draw this grill produces. If I'm out boondocking and want to just use the Jackery, I can always recharge the Jackery from the Coachman by plugging in the Jackery and then recharging it. But just kind of curious both what normal current would be from a outlet versus a Jackery, see how long it lasts on this particular unit. I purchased a rack that would be inside this grill to bring the pan that I'm going to be baking on off the grill itself, so there's air that would flow underneath this grill or rack and provide air movement not only from below but also above. So we're going to see how that works. I am in my garage. It's about 30 degrees outside, and by baking I shouldn't be producing much smoke, just heat off the top. Now when I'm going to be using the smoker later for the steaks, I'll definitely probably have to open up the garage, but this is just to test out some of the items here. So let's go ahead and start the Ninja up. It's telling me hello, and I want to, there's a grill option, smoker, air crisp, roast, bake. I'm going to go to bake, and let's go to 400 degrees. I want to see what the current draw is on my Jackery. So it's preheating to 400 degrees. Right now it's saying, based on the power consumption, I'm pulling about 1,710 watts. And at this rate, I will be only able to use the Jackery for about 1 hour, roughly. So it does pull some current. Let's see how long it takes to heat up. Right now we started at 10 minutes to 12, and we'll come back once this thing is up to temperature. So the preheat took about 2 minutes, and then it comes up and says add food. And the Jackery is still about 1 hour, and it pulled about 6% power. And it is warm in there. And now the timer just goes on at 400 degrees for 30 minutes if I want it for that, but I was just testing it. I'm sure the rolls and cookies will not be at that high temperature. And right now, based on the Jackery, because it pulses on and off, the heat on and off inside there like an oven, it's saying I still have an hour left, and I'm pulling about 1,690 watts. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the Jackery and plug in power cord from the house. All right, I have the Ninja wood fire smoker plugged in now to the house, and let's take a look and see what it's pulling for 400 degrees inside the grill. I'm pulling about 13.9 amps. It does fluctuate, 14. This one's saying wattage wise is about 1589, almost 1600 watts. Why is there a difference between the Jackery and this device that's plugged up to the house? I have no idea. Maybe the Jackery, it's close, right? You're within a few amps of each other. But Frankie is good for 30 amps, and we're looking at about 13.2 amps of power to power this grill to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. There is an app for the Ninja grill on this particular model. And right now the app is telling me that I've got 28 minutes and 21 seconds of cooking time. The grill is set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and it's in the bake mode. I can, from my phone, turn on the grill or turn off. So it's nice, I could be at the grill or I could be away from the grill. It also gives alerts when the time is up so I know when to come back to the grill. So we're gonna go ahead and hit stop cooking. And you can hear in the background that the grill is off. Alright, adventure groupies, I'm going to be making white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. I'll post the ingredients in the comments section, but I have my ingredients all done. I got my flour and baking soda, my butter, my egg, my vanilla extract, my cup of sugar, and my macadamia nuts and white chocolate chips. So let's get into it and start making it.
Let's see what Dad's up to. Babe! Babe! What are you doing?
Girl, you ain't gonna believe. Yeah. I went across the street and got me some sugar. I'm making cookies.
Oh, what you making cookies for?
Well, you know, you've heard of Betty Crocker.
Mm-hmm.
Meet Babe Crocker.
Arrow, look. Arrow's like, yeah, that was funny.
Listen, honey, listen.
Wasn't it, Arrow?
I am so sick and tired of going and getting cookies at the store.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they got 25 ingredients. This only has 8 ingredients, and you can pronounce them. Butter, sugar, egg, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, baking soda, macadamia nuts, and one white chocolate chips or whatever. Anyways,
Nice.
this is al natural, and you know, you go to some of these things and whoo, they got a lot of stuff in there.
I know they don't have that much. I'm really
not that
funny
much.
about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
They don't have red dye number 9 in here, so I'm going to be okay. We're going to try this on the Ninja grill.
What do you mean you're gonna try it? You're gonna try
The Ninja
baking
grill
them?
is a oven. So
Really?
if this works,
Okay.
again, this is my first attempt. If it works, we're going to have an oven in Frankie.
Nice.
Now, that's only one thing I'm going to do. voila! I
Okay.
got bread rolls, because man cannot live on bread alone.
There you go.
Anyways, the bread rolls at Kroger, I can't get the loaf. They didn't have the loaf, so I had to go with these little rolly puffs. Anyways,
They're called buns.
that's what they are. So anyways, I usually put butter on top of the buns and stick them in the oven, and then the butter just soaks right into the dough. So here's what I'm going to do.
All right.
I'm going to make these rolls in the Ninja. And we're going to see how it turns out.
All right.
All right? And then, as a finale for you, baby, because I'm always thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you enjoyed your wedding anniversary there?
Oh, my
in
chopped
Tampa?
steak.
Your steak burger. Well, I went above and beyond. I'm going to have New York strip steak for you today.
Oh,
Yeah, baby. So we're
Arrow,
gonna
we're
have
getting
buns.
steak today.
What?
I said, "Oh, Arrow, we're getting steaks today."
I don't know about Arrow, but I know you and I are going to have steaks. That's all I got to say. And you know, we're going to try the steaks on the Ninja. It's got dual probes, temperature probes.
Nice.
And I know you like your steak.
Very well.
Thank you.
Sorry, people.
I cook very well.
I'm sorry.
And,
oh my god.
It's okay. Stop bragging about me. Anyways, you're going to have your steak at your temperature, and I'm going to have my steak at my temperature, which is medium well.
So how
Okay.
do you tell when mine's done and yours is done?
I'm glad you asked that question, because I have this app on my phone from the Ninja
Okay.
that will tell me when my steak is done and when your steak is done.
And who do we thank for all of this?
Well, first of all, we ain't Uncle Wally. I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to
We're gonna
try it. We're going
see.
to try the smoker, see how it turns out. So stay tuned. Yep. All right, adventure groupies. We are at our add food point. Stick this tray in here, and we are good. Are you kidding me? In this video, we aim to demonstrate both our successes and our errors. Initially, it became apparent that my tray would not fit into the Ninja grill area. Consequently, we had to resort to an alternative plan, which involved locating a smaller tray. Unfortunately, we did not possess a smaller tray at home, so Belinda had to go visit the local home goods store to acquire a tray of appropriate size. This experience underscores the importance of conducting test runs at home to identify and resolve any issues prior to proceeding with field operations. All right, this is attempt number 2. We have a different pan, because that one just did not fit in the Ninja.
I got something out of it.
I had to send a supervisor to the store to get the pan, and oh my goodness, I should have went by myself, because she came back with a pan with other stuff. Oh well, let's see how this works. All right, it says add food. There we go. It's gonna cook for 20 minutes, or bake for 20 minutes at 350. So let's see what happens. We're using approximately 1584 watts to bake these rolls. The amperage cycles on the oven, right now it's pulling about 0.7 amps. And then when the element comes back on, it pulls about 13, almost 14 amps. Right now it's cycling the heating coil. We're at about 13.4 amps. And the temperature for the Ninja is set at 350. We got about 5 minutes left with the buns. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Ooh. Nope, I think they're done. Let me get them out of the way. They're a little hard. All right, cookies are next. Well, supervisor got a roll and tried it out, and she said they were okay. All right, there are my cookies. Instructions say 7 minutes. I'm preheating, so it's 5 to 7 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to check them at 5 minutes and see how the cookies look. As we saw, the buns got done a little sooner. It said 15 to 20 minutes. I checked at 15 minutes. I probably should have checked at 12 minutes, 12 to 15. Oh well, we're learning. All right, with the cookies, we're about a minute and a half left after a 7-minute preset. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Woo! It might just be 7 minutes. All right, let's take a look. They look pretty good. I say, let's go 1 more minute. I know it's dark edges, but it kind of looks a little soft in the center. I realize with this Ninja grill, smoker grill, I'm going to have to do some trials and errors to get it right. But that's what you do, is we learn. And there it is. Let's get these cookies out of here and get ready for steak. I also put a set of cookies in a regular oven in the house just in case I screwed this up. But you always got to have a plan B. So plan A is this, plan B is the one in the house in the oven. I'm going to be using the all-purpose blend smoker chips. I filled the cavity, and I got the Ninja all set up. I will be plugging in the thermometers for each steak. One will be medium and the other one will be well done, and we'll see how that goes. Thermometer is plugged in. The unit is igniting the pellets. So as soon as ignition gets complete, I guess, then we will be told when they add the food. 4 watts is 271 watts of power. So watts of power to heat up with the smoker. Amperage wise, we're pulling about 2.2 amps. Right now, I'm preheating with the smoker and at about 50% preheat. This is the screen. It says now, add food, ready to go. So the unit is now telling me to add my food. Food is added. And it's cooking. All right, it just alerted me that thermometer number 2 is ready, so I will be pulling that out. So thermometer number 2 is right there, and I need a plate. Number 2 is ready, which is mine, and Belinda's is just almost ready at about 165 degrees. So it tells us to rest the steak. All right, this is supervisor's steak. She's cutting into it, and she says it tastes good, smoked. Can you smell the? Can you taste the smoke? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Arrow, Freya, you guys got some steak too. They said they like to smoke steak as well. They want more. Just don't know when to stop. All right, adventure groupies, this was our first attempt making steak on the Ninja, and it looked like it came out okay. I wish mine was a little bit more rare, but that's okay. It's just a matter of adjustment. So not bad for the first time. Stay tuned for more recipe ideas with the Ninja. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next adventure.